Flandreau is hosting its first ever Long John Days March 29th with a variety of fun for the whole family. Joining us this morning is event organizer Carlene Wild. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
I brought you some Long Johns.
You guys, oh my goodness, Lexi,
So
are you seeing this?
A couple are cream filled.
Oh, yum.
The other two are not, and then there's just some sprinkles.
Who doesn't love Long Johns?
Right?
Honestly, right? Yeah, favorite guest for Lexi. So tell us, this is the first ever. Tell us what inspired this event.
So we, a group of us a few years ago, actually quite a few years ago, were walking downtown just trying to figure out some ways we could draw attention to our community. We love Flandreau, those of us that live there, and celebrate some of the best things about it. And the one thing that just kept coming up was the bakery. A lot of folks know it. It's a legacy business. And a girlfriend and fellow business owner said, Long John Days. And it was probably 10 years ago. We approached the owners of the bakery at that time about doing something. And Don and Ed Duncan, who ran that business for such a long time, they took it over from their father, who started it in 1930.
Wow.
And they are so humble. They were so hardworking, and it really was a small crew at that bakery at the time. They just did not want to disappoint their longtime fans and consumers, and they just could never keep up with production, and they just said, we can't do it. We don't want to do it. They retired. I think it was in 2021. In 2023, the current owner took over the bakery. We approached him about it, I don't know, 6 months ago, and we were maybe going to hold off until next year. We decided, let's just do it. Let's just get one under our belts and see how it goes, and hopefully it becomes an annual tradition.
Yeah. So tell us what it is, all the different aspects to this day.
Okay, so we have got hopefully some nice weather on Saturday.
Maybe.
I know, I'm looking at you over there.
We'll keep track of that.
We are hoping at 8:30, 9 a.m. to open registration. We're just doing, for the most part, in-person registration the morning of. So that'll open at 9. At about 9:45, we'll do a brief, just sort of welcome to everybody, let them know the course. And then at 9:50, we're planning to do a Long John sort of fashion show. So we're hoping people actually come in their Long Johns. It's kind of, we wanted to have it be a late winter, early spring celebration, and kind of the time to shed those Long Johns. So that'll be right before. It's going to be a 1 mile fun run and walk, 5K, hopefully a 10K. We've got some locals that have asked if they can bike it. It's going to be both just a celebration of the legacy bakery and of spring arriving, as well as hopefully there'll be a little bit left over. It's just our business, and we're neighbors to the bakery, and the bakery sponsoring it this year. Just to see kind of how it goes. If there's anything left over, we're going to put it toward music in our little park across the street this summer. So
okay, is there going to be any music or vendors or anything like that going on?
Not this year.
Not this year. Okay,
No,
so just kind of seeing turnout and all of that.
Well, we are going to do afterwards a slingshot competition.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll have enough cake donuts for people. It's $2 a shot. You have a partner. You have to try and have your partner catch the donut wherever you're flinging it in a bucket, and we're just going to go until we have a winner. So there'll be prizes. And then there's also a Long John eating competition. We're limiting it to 8 people. We're hoping to have everybody signed up by Thursday this week. And so I think we've got a phone number. If not, you can call either the bakery or the Merck. They're helping co-sponsor this event, and get yourself signed up. It's $15. We have it as an 8-minute competition. We might, just to not put someone into a sugar coma, reduce it down to 5. But we're looking for our first Long John eating competition.
Love it.
Winner this year, and so that'll happen at right around 11 o'clock.
Okay, so just a fun day for the family. Anyone in the area or anywhere could just come out and enjoy.
Absolutely. We've got other great local downtown businesses. We're hoping people either discover if you're coming up for the first time, or rediscover if you've not been to Flandreau for a long time. And not just Flandreau, but I just want to reiterate, we're part of the reason I'm so passionate about helping with this celebration is it's hard. It's hard owning a small business no matter where you are, Sioux Falls, Brookings, but the small towns, and it takes a lot for those businesses to thrive. So just know you getting out and putting your feet through the door and spending a few bucks just makes such a huge difference. So celebrating a business that's 90 years old, and the legacy of it, and then the guts of someone to take over that business, maybe do things a little bit differently, but to see it into the future for a small town really is something to be celebrated.
So special.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Stick around. We have more after the break.